Ready to become a certified teacher in Illinois?
Whether you're a recent grad or making a career change, getting certified to teach in Illinois starts here, and we'll guide you every step of the way. Welcome to the Everything Teacher channel. My name's Olivia, and I'm a teacher certification advisor with Study.com. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of what you need to do to get licensed as a teacher in Illinois. We'll walk through exactly what it takes to make that goal a reality. Let's dive right in. If you've been dreaming of running your own classroom, bulletin board and all, the Professional Educator License, or PEL, is your golden ticket. This is the most common route to becoming a certified teacher in Illinois, and it's designed for folks who already have a bachelor's degree. Maybe you majored in education, or maybe you didn't, but you've now realized that inspiring young minds sounds a lot more fulfilling than corporate spreadsheets. I've been there too. So here's how it works. First, complete an approved education preparation program. Think of this as your teaching boot camp. You'll dive into everything from classroom management to lesson planning. If you're still choosing a program, check if it's approved by the Illinois State Board of Education, or ISBE. Illinois won't grant you a license unless your program is on their approved list. Check the ISBE site. They've got a full directory. Next up, testing time. You'll need to pass the relevant content area test through the Illinois Licensure Testing System, or ILTS. The exact test depends on the grade level and subject you want to teach. Once you've passed your tests and finished your program, you'll need to submit your license application through ELIS, the Educator Licensure Information System. Create an account, upload your transcripts and test scores, submit your application, and pay the licensing fee. If everything checks out, you'll be issued your professional educator license. This license is good for 5 years, and you'll need to renew it by completing professional development hours. Now, here's a quick recap of what you need. These requirements aren't just red tape. They're there to make sure you're ready to support every kind of learner, from the overachiever who always raises their hand to the quiet one that just needs a little more encouragement. You've got what it takes, and if you've made it this far in the video, you're already on the right track. If you're already a licensed teacher in another U.S. state, welcome to Illinois, where the weather keeps you guessing, but the licensing process is surprisingly manageable. If you're a certified teacher in another state and wish to teach in Illinois, you may not need to retake the ILTS, depending on your credentials. That's because Illinois offers license reciprocity, which means your existing credentials don't go to waste. Here's what to do if you're licensed in another state. Submit your valid teaching license and official transcripts through ELIS, including proof of your educator prep program and any student teaching or classroom experience. Upload your test scores too. Illinois may accept your out-of-state exams if they meet equivalent standards and waive the need to take the ILTS. Depending on your background, you might need to complete additional coursework, especially in areas like English learners, special education, or reading methods. If you've taught full-time for a year or more, you could be exempt from retaking some tests. In some cases, you can get a 1-year provisional license to start teaching while you finish any remaining requirements, kind of like a head start while you wrap things up. If you earned your teaching credentials outside the U.S., Illinois has a clear, though detailed path in place to help you transition into the U.S. system. Your degrees and transcripts must be evaluated by a recognized foreign credential evaluation service. This will confirm your education level is equivalent to a U.S. bachelor's degree or higher. If you completed a teacher prep program in another country, that needs to be clearly documented in your evaluation report. All candidates, international or not, must pass the Illinois Content Area exams. These show you're ready to teach to Illinois standards. If English wasn't the primary language of instruction, you may need to demonstrate proficiency through a TOEFL or similar exam. Once you've got your credential evaluation and test results in hand, you'll submit your application through ELIS. And remember, just because the process is detailed doesn't mean it's impossible. Thousands of international teachers have made this transition, and with a bit of patience and planning, you can too. Let's say you didn't major in education, or maybe you've had a long career in another field and now you're thinking, you know what, I'd like to make a difference. I want to teach. That's where alternative licensure programs come in. If you have a bachelor's degree in any subject and want to start teaching, you can enter an alternative educator licensure program. These are intensive, hands-on programs designed to prepare you fast, often while you're already working in the classroom. Here's how it works. Join an ISBE-approved alternative program, complete teaching coursework, and begin a paid residency for about 1 to 2 years as a teacher of record, all while holding an educator license with stipulations that allows you to teach as you train. Once you complete the program, tests, and evaluations, you'll apply for your full PEL. Many people start this route while working full-time or raising families. So if you're worried about time, you're not alone. And programs are often flexible to accommodate busy schedules. Illinois also proudly supports military veterans in becoming educators. Teaching is a natural next step for many vets. Leadership, discipline, and teamwork are all essential classroom skills. And trust me, if you've led a platoon, you can handle 30-second graders hyped up on birthday cupcakes. If you're a veteran with a bachelor's degree, you can enroll in the same alternative programs, and many schools and organizations offer additional support, mentorship, or tuition assistance just for veterans. If you only have a high school diploma or GED, you're not eligible for a full teaching license just yet. But, and this is important, you can get a paraprofessional educator license, which allows you to assist in the classroom. To qualify, you'll need either an associate degree, 60 college credit hours, or a passing score on the Educational Testing Service Parapro or WorkKeys exams. Any of the three will do. Working as a paraprofessional is a fantastic way to gain experience, earn income, and build a pathway toward your teaching degree down the line. Not quite ready to dive into full-time teaching? Substitute teaching is a great way to get your feet wet, explore different grade levels, and build confidence, all without committing to a full licensure track just yet. Illinois offers two main options, both of which won't require testing for ILTS. First is the standard substitute license. This requires a bachelor's degree from a regionally accredited college. It also lets you teach up to 90 consecutive school days for the same teacher. It's a renewable credential that's valid for 5 years, perfect if you're exploring education as a second career or just want classroom experience while pursuing your PEL. The second option is the short-term substitute license. This requires you to have an associate degree or 60 college credit hours. You can sub for up to 5 consecutive days per teacher. It's also valid for 5 years, and you'll need to complete a district-provided training program before you start. Schools are often in need of good subs, especially those who show up reliably and build rapport with students. It's a great networking opportunity and an easy way to try out teaching before going all in. Ready to take the first step toward your Illinois teaching license? First, choose the certification path that matches your background, whether you're new to teaching, switching careers, or moving from another state or country. Then, create an ELIS account on the ISBE website to manage your application. Make sure your transcripts, test scores, and any credential evaluations are ready to upload. Review ISBE's requirements to confirm you've met all coursework and testing criteria. Once everything's in place, submit your application and pay the fee to get the process rolling. If you're missing any required college credits, especially for reading instruction or English learner coursework, Study.com's College Saver program offers affordable online courses that are transferable and ISBE aligned. It's flexible, low cost, and perfect if you're balancing work, school, or family. And when it comes time to tackle the ILTS exams, Study.com also has targeted test prep courses designed to help you master the material and pass with confidence. And that's a wrap on everything you need to know to start your journey toward becoming a licensed teacher in Illinois. It might feel like a lot now, but just take it one step at a time. Every great teacher started right where you are. Whether you're fresh out of school, switching careers, or bringing experience from another state or country, there's a path for you, and the classroom is waiting. If you found this helpful, give the video a like, hit subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss future updates. And if you know someone who's thinking about teaching in Illinois, share this video. It might be just what they need to get started. Thanks for watching and good luck. You've got this.